the general manager of the LCW universe, returns tonight. I'm TJ Bradley, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. And here comes Stephanie McMahon. She's returning after that brutal showdown with Rhea Ripley at the Royal Rumble. And it seems that Rhea Ripley will not be in the building tonight, and I am absolutely delighted about that. It's going to be a great show, folks, and we are kicking off with a great contest. Here comes Sky High, Io Sky, and Shotzi Blackheart. And Shotzi driving Io to the ring. Io is going to go one-on-one here. Her opponent, Bayley, has developed a real mean streak in recent weeks. After being eliminated from the Royal Rumble by her partner Nia Jax, Bayley exacted revenge, and we have not seen Nia Jax back since Bayley's brutal attack. Here she comes, Bayley, with a new look, with a new attitude, and it's no longer playtime for this superstar. We are all in, and she's coming to put in a good performance here and get herself back into title contention. And you can see the crowd are not showing Bayley any love, but she does not care one jot. She is out for herself. She has done with her tag partner Nia Jax, and she is now a one-woman operation. Io will certainly be glad that she's got Shotzi out here to watch her back. And the ref is ready to get Monday Night Raw underway. Leg drag takedown by Io. And hooks those arms. Oh, and a backbreaker. Good move early on from Io. And going for a cover. Bayley kicks out though at the counter one. And a standing moonsault, very acrobatic from Io, and we would expect nothing less from the genius of the sky. Knees to the gutter, Bayley as well. And folks, we have got some excellent matchups coming up for you. In the main event, we will see Sasha Banks take on Lita. And we know that Naomi and Trish had a little bit of heat on Friday Night SmackDown, and we expect both to be at ringside to support their respective charges. We will also see Asuka take on Mandy Rose, and that'll be coming up next here on Monday Night Raw. Good German suplex by Bayley there. Now Bayley on the top turnbuckle. And a big elbow. And this one could be done early. Bayley going for the cover. And no, Io kicks out. And Bayley trying to work the crowd, but they are absolutely not going to be worked by her. They are firmly in Io's corner. Armbreaker by Bayley. And now look at this, stretching Io out. And Io, is she going to hang on in here? Oh, she is. And look at that kick. Great athleticism. Whips Bayley against the ropes, but Bayley blocks that. Comes back with an elbow and a big shot to the back of Io. And it's a Bayley to belly suplex. And has Bayley got this one won? She absolutely has. Bayley has made short work of Io Sky here. Shotzi at ringside looks devastated for her partner. It was looking good for a short period, but Bayley, with that new intensity, has just taken Io out in a matter of minutes. What a performance. And she has seriously put the rest of the LCW universe on notice. She is here, and she is as dangerous as anyone. Great performance from Bayley, and she is just working herself into a further there. Backstage we have teammates Shayna Baszler and Ember Moon face to face. On Monday night, Ember got involved in Abaddon's match with Shotzi and led to a disqualification victory for Shotzi, and I know that Abaddon will not be pleased about that at all. Talk about not pleased. It's going to be Abaddon and Ember in the ring one-on-one on Friday Night SmackDown. And Shayna is bearing a hell of a message here. I would not want to be in Ember's shoes. And the general manager, Stephanie McMahon, is back and here in conversation with our Intercontinental and United States champion Natalya. On SmackDown, Becky Lynch suggested that Natalya was given the match at Royal Rumble between herself and Becky Lynch, and that Stephanie McMahon must surely have paid off the referee in some way. And it looks like Natalya wants answers about that. Alright, we will wait to hear what Stephanie McMahon's plan is for the Elimination Chamber, which is coming in just a week or two, folks. We're moving on tonight though. Mandy Rose of Toxic Attraction, who has been on a bit of a downward trend recently, making her way out to the ring. She is going to go against Asuka here. And this one is a clash of two very impressive athletes who have fallen somewhat out of the spotlight. It's notable as well that we do not have Gigi Dolan and Jacy Jane here to support Mandy Rose. She's going it alone tonight. Clearly she wants to prove that she is good enough with or without help. And now we await the entrance of the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. The crowd abuzz with anticipation. Here she comes. It's Asuka. What a popular superstar she is. And as I say, the fans will be sorry we have not seen more of her in recent times. She was an entrant in the Royal Rumble just a week or so ago. She didn't manage to get too far into that though, and that is quite a surprise given her excellent record in Rumbles. In fact, she had won the only Battle Royal we've had here in this LCW universe prior to the Royal Rumble. But it wasn't to be her night. The Rumble was all about the Queen Charlotte Flair and her return. Tonight though, Asuka has got the spotlight firmly fixed on herself, and she will be looking to put in a hell of a performance. Hey, wait a minute. Asuka, that's not her normal face paint. That's the face paint associated with the murder clown with Connor. Is she looking to make a point? Is she looking to dig down deep into her past and come up with a persona that gives her that added edge here in this LCW universe? And Mandy Rose does not know quite what to make of it as she is taken over in a suplex. And kicks coming in from Asuka. It is going to be fascinating to see how Asuka performs here and whether this is a permanent switch in persona or whether this is a one-off. Good kick to the back there. Now the Empress of Tomorrow going to the top rope. And a big elbow down onto the chest of Mandy Rose and hooks a leg. Mandy kicks out at the count of two. She looks shell-shocked here, as many of us are. And Asuka, there you go, taunting Mandy Rose, who looks in a bit of a way here already. Another kick to the back. Mandy manages to block that one though. Gets some good shots in herself. And a backbreaker on Asuka. Now she hooks a leg. But Asuka kicks out at the count of one. Oh, what a knee to the spine there by Mandy Rose. Oh, and what an acrobatic kick by Asuka. She is absolutely not going to be outdone here tonight. Oh, and a good suplex as well. Mandy Rose's head is clearly spinning here, and Asuka is taking advantage. Now an armbar there on the floor. Can Mandy reach the ropes? She is struggling, but she is fighting her way out of it. Good shots down onto Asuka, but how much has that taken out of Mandy Rose? Oh, a fall-away slam. She's clearly still got plenty of power left in that arm. Asuka is back up though. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. And she wipes Mandy out and hooks a leg. And has she got a victory here? Oh, she has. Fantastic stuff from Asuka. And that is back-to-back solid performances we have seen so far here on Monday Night Raw. Bayley ran over Io Sky just moments ago, and we have seen something very similar here from Asuka, who has well and truly put Mandy Rose in her place. Any hope that Mandy had of really kick-starting her new year have been well and truly put to bed. Asuka was fantastic, and the Empress of Tomorrow, in this murder clown getup, has got the victory here on Monday Night Raw. Before we head to our main event, we are going to hear from Stephanie McMahon. Oh, but wait a minute, there's Charlotte Flair. Oh, and there's Shayna, who backed out of their match on SmackDown. Shayna, who injured Charlotte Flair back at Money in the Bank. And Charlotte is looking for revenge, but Shayna is not keen to square up to Charlotte Flair, and I can't blame her for that. But Charlotte is not going to rest until she has retribution. Oh, wait a minute, there's Abaddon out on with a baseball bat. And remember, it was a baseball bat that did all the damage to Charlotte Flair at Money in the Bank. This time it's Abaddon wielding it, and she is going to town on Charlotte Flair. Charlotte, who has only just returned from those cracked ribs, from the fractured skull she suffered at the hands of these two. Shayna is not prepared to pay for her own actions, and instead, Abaddon has attacked Charlotte from behind. And oh God, the Queen, this is deja vu in the worst possible way. Well, look, we were scheduled here to hear from Stephanie McMahon, and the general manager is now ready to speak. At Elimination Chamber, both the Intercontinental title and the United States titles will be fought for in separate chamber matches. Remember, Natalya holds both of those belts at this point, and she will have the option to fight in one of those chamber matches or both. Stephanie really putting it all on the line for Natalya here, and trying to prove the point to Becky Lynch and DX that Stephanie did nothing to interfere in that match at the Royal Rumble. You talk about protection, this is the complete opposite from Stephanie McMahon. But Asuka, who we have just seen win, will compete in the chamber match for the Intercontinental title, and whoever wins the main event tonight, which is coming up right now, between Sasha Banks and Lita, will also compete in that Intercontinental title match inside the Elimination Chamber. Not only that, the loser from this match will go to the United States title Elimination Chamber. So there is a lot to be played for here. Lita making her way to the ring. She looks amped up. This is a huge opportunity for her. And she's bringing with her her tag partner Trish Stratus, who we said earlier ran into trouble with Naomi last week after she failed to help Naomi when she was attacked by Ember Moon. There's a whole lot of whys and wherefores in that, but what we do know right now is this is Lita versus Sasha Banks. And regardless of what Naomi and Trish may have going on, we have got two fantastic athletes who are going to take us out on Monday Night Raw here. We are all set to go. There's a lot on the line as it turns out in this main event. And the referee rings the bell. Here we go. Big shots from Lita coming in early. Oh, knocks Sasha back against the ropes. A forearm smash to the back, and again. Sasha crashing to the mat. And there, a kick to the back of Sasha as well, and Lita is feeling it. We got Trish out here and Naomi. The question is, will those two be able to keep their hands off of one another? Lita on the top rope. Going for a Hurricane Runner. Fantastic stuff. And now stomping down on Sasha. And going for a submission maneuver here. Look at this. The ref checking with the boss. She surely won't want to give this in, but Trish is applauding. This is a very good start from Lita. Sasha works her way out of it, but she is being caught up in an absolute hurricane of offense here from Lita. And now the boss looking to get something on the board. Drops Lita onto the top rope. And now taunting her. But Sasha, you'd be better to focus on this match. You've not done barely anything here. And Lita, oh, what a DDT there. But Sasha gets right back up to her feet. My God, what resilience there from the boss. And hits a DDT of her own. She clearly wanted to show Lita how it was done. But she obviously hadn't done it that well. That was a kick out at the count of just one. Drives Lita's face into the mat though. Nice suplex. And hanging on, she's going to go for it again. Yes, indeed, that is 2. Can Sasha make it 3? She most certainly can. A trifecta. Not going for a cover just now, though. She's working Lita over on the floor. And now the boss going to the top rope herself. Telling Lita to get up. Is this going to be a Hurricane Runner? What are we going to see here? Oh boy, knees right to the shoulders of Lita and drives her back. Now to the top turnbuckle again. And once again telling Lita to get up. And oh, a cross body, but Lita backsteps and avoids that one. And now coming back with kicks and shots of her own. Sasha up against the ropes. And boy, oh boy, Lita has got a second win here. She's choking out Sasha over the rope. Now whips her into the corner of the ring. And Lita, look at this, good slam, is going to the top turnbuckle, to the middle turnbuckle, and is telling Sasha to get up. Is it Hurricane Runner time once again? It certainly is. And Lita may well have this one won. She hooks a leg. Oh, but Sasha grabs the rope to save herself. It was a 2.5 count. And Lita clearly feels that should have been done. And hang on a minute. Naomi now getting involved with Trish. Those two arguing on the outside while Sasha is coming back at Lita in the ring. And Sasha does hit a crossbody this time as Trish flattens Naomi. Now Naomi thrown into the barricade there. In the ring, Lita coming back. Oh, that big DDT once again. And Sasha certainly isn't popping up this time. And now, oh, with the twist of fate, Lita must have won this one. She will go to Elimination Chamber and be part of the chamber for the Intercontinental title, but no, Sasha Banks kicks out. And that took an awful lot, but the boss is still in there. She wants that spot in the Elimination Chamber. Lita, oh, went for the Lita sub, but Sasha Banks had it scouted. She got her knees up. And a suplex there, and she's going for this trifecta once again. On the outside, Naomi, side Russian leg sweep on Trish. They are certainly working out their issues the only way we know how in this LCW universe. Sasha dragging Lita into the center of the ring. She's going for the bang statement. And Lita is in a lot of trouble here. She's not going to get any help from Trish, who is occupied with Naomi. She's going to have to do this all on her own. And is she going to escape this bank statement? Oh, she does. But Sasha now hooking a leg, and she may have this one won. She certainly does. It's a victory here on Monday Night Raw for Sasha Banks, who will go to Elimination Chamber to be part of that chamber match for the Intercontinental title. And we will find out, I'm sure, in the coming days whether Natalya intends to defend both the Intercontinental and United States belts, or if she will choose to just enter one chamber. Remember, she is a 2-belt champion right now, and if she wants to leave Elimination Chamber as just that, she will have to undergo 2 chamber matches. She knows now that in the Intercontinental Chamber, she will be up against Sasha Banks and Asuka, with 3 more women yet to be announced. And in the United States Chamber, she will be up against Lita, and again there is another 4 in that case to be announced. Thank you for being with us, folks, and we hope to see you on Friday night for SmackDown.